Good morning, student. So yesterday we have discussed on the few attributes of the bar chart, that how we can plot the bar chart, as well as how we can make different colors for the bar chart, and also how we can change the width of bars. Width of bars in two ways: that either width of single bar as well as width of different bar with different widths. So this was yesterday's discussion. So that but whenever we are using bar chart and we are using different types of widths, so that time one thing we have to remember that when we are plotting based on one particular axis, so that axis would be numeric version. So to demonstrate the things, today we'll solve one example, and through that we'll demonstrate the things. We'll solve in the script mode. So question is there: val is a list having three lists inside it. Three lists inside it. It contains summarized data of three trials conducted by company. Trials conducted by company A. Create bar chart. Create bar chart that plots these three sublists of hell in a single chart. Chart in a single chart, and here question is asked: keep the width of each bar 0.25 this. So this is our question. So again, I'm repeating the question. Val is a list having three lists inside it. It contains summarized data of three trials by company A. Now create a bar chart that plots these three sublists of val in a single chart. Keep the width of each bar as 0.25. So at first we have to import, as we know. Let me close the comment section or the upstream part. So just like we are import numpy as np. We are importing and import mat.lib. Import mat.lib dot pyplot as pl. We'll import this too. Then we'll create that val list. So val is equal to, it is a list within list. So here will be three lists. So within the first list, a few points are there: 5 point, comma, all are decimal point value, 25 point, 25 point, then 45 point, then 20 point. In this way, these are the 4 points. Then another list will be there, that is 4 point, comma, 23 point, comma, 49 point, comma, 17 point. So this is the second list. And in case of third list, 6 point, comma, 22 point, comma, 47 point, comma, 19 point. So point means all are in decimal version, that is meant to say. So here is our three list. So after that, as I told that whenever we are plotting multiple bars within the same area, so in that case we have to need to take the x-axis as a numerical value. So for that purpose, here we can see that basically four, that means total four chart will be plotted. So for that purpose, four chart, how we can say, just like for each series we can see one, two, three, four elements are present. So that means for each trial it will show different bars. So for that purpose we can say four chart. So and that is why we have to take the x-axis at some numerical value. So that I was telling. So np dot a range, within that I'm just taking 4. So it will run from 0 to 3. So automatically 4 value will be created. Now one by one on plot. So pl dot bar, within pl dot bar will create the first one. So here at the beginning only, so from the beginning only I'm just placing it, x plus 0, 0.0, x plus 0, 0.0, just a simple frame, no issue will be there from the 0 position only. And val of 0, that means the first list will be taken, comma, for the first one I need color should be b, that is blue color, and width should be 0.25 of each bar, with 0.25 of each bar. Then again next another one, l dot bar. So since we have started the first one with 0.0 position and width was earlier bar width was 0.25, so now we'll take the as yesterday we have discussed, we'll take the next bar 0.25 apart from it. So here I will use the value of 1, that is the second list, and any other color. So color is equal to, here I'm taking red color for example, just like width equals to, again I'm taking 0.25, 0.35 also take, but I want to use the same width. And that's also pl dot bar, within that you have to start with the x, but where x plus, if we compare with the previous first one was in the 0.0 position, second one is the 0.25 position, so far 25 position more, far 0.25 position more. So where we have to place it, what should be the value, 0.50, so that it will not be merged with each other, or just like not be overlapped with each other. So here we'll use val of 2, because 3 lists are there, and then color value. So here I'm just using the color value as for example we have taken blue, red, and let it be green only, or green only. And furthermore, width I am taking width equals to 0.25, 0.25. So how it is done. So 3 chart will have already plotted, and at last we have to show it, pl dot show. So then we'll save it, bar chart. So this is done. Now whenever we're displaying here a very good chart, we can see that depicting the value of each element. Here just like I'm just minimizing it by making it quite smaller so that it will be better to understand. Okay, here you can see val is a list having 3 lists. So here we have 3 lists, first list, second list, and third list. All the lists have 4 values. So now we have to plot the all the list using bar chart. So within the bar chart, I'm beginning with the very 0 position. So here we can see this blue one, it is with 0 position, all blue are there. Then width of the bar is 0.25. For the second bar chart, I have started just 0.25, just next to it. So that's why I have placed it just next to it. So that's why I have written here x plus 0.25, that is taking value of 1 position, and then color equals to red, width equals to 0.25. Then third one, pl dot x, pl dot bar x plus 0.5. So in this way we can take the things. This is a very good example. tell me, any question is there here? Is there any question? Even also we can just plot different levels also. So for the company A or whatever, we can plot the level. Any question is there in this point? Within this point, if you have any question, then let me know. Okay, so now we'll switch to a different one. First of all, let me save this one. It is done already, so just I'm to save the program. Okay, okay, okay. Always be important for the practical purpose actually. So that's why I'm keeping record of each and everything. So now next topic that will go for the horizontal bar chart. So for that purpose, we'll now go uh, ideal window. Okay. So now we'll see demonstrate that what is horizontal bar chart. Since here we have done the bar chart, that is already called, sometimes it is called column chart also. And just opposite to this is another is horizontal bar chart. Just the x-axis become y-axis, y-axis become x-axis. So here we are going to demonstrate horizontal bar chart. So again, we know that we have to import all the libraries. So import, or just let me create this one only. This example only will create through horizontal bar chart. So I'm using H bar chart horizontal. So and the same thing, but here create a horizontal bar chart. Here I will use horizontal bar chart. Lots the three things. So in place of nothing is there, only in place of this bar we'll use another function, that is bar h. Will make the bar horizontal. In place of this we'll use bar h. It will make the things horizontal. So let me run this one. Okay, one issue is coming. Okay, I'm just then removing all the things. Just let me create one another program. Here a few problems are coming. Just one question I'm writing. Create a horizontal bar chart for city and population. That already we have demonstrated for the normal bar chart. So for that purpose, we have to take one city and population, again two simple list or two simple list we have to use. So city here I am using, in the city I am using Kolkata, then Mumbai, and I am using Chennai, and Delhi. So this is the city and population. the population. Suppose I am taking values. These are the value, different values we have taken. Now we'll plot the bar chart. Here we are going to plot the simple horizontal bar chart. So first of all, I'm plotting normal bar chart once. So PL dot bar, here we'll plot city and population. Sorry, population. Other these things are all same. You want to place the x level and y level. X level for this case will place bar horizontal. Now we'll place a just like x level will place the population. L dot y level will place the city name. Will place the city name. So in this way, you can create an atlas. We have to display it using PL dot show. Remember, this PL dot show is very essential. If we do not give this one, so it may cause problem. Spelling mistake is there. The same thing as M, but in reverse way. So this is only the horizontal bar chart. Okay. In place of normal chart means normal bar function, we'll use only bar h function. We'll use bar h function. So that is only called horizontal bar chart. In place of normal bar function, we are using bar h function. So that point we need to remember. Okay. So basically, rest points are same for this. So treat here, these are the different types of things called bar chart. Bar chart is basically about the attribute. Also, we have seen that how we can change the attributes. So tomorrow onwards, we are going to discuss on the pie chart also. So on the pie chart, we'll use different types of things and the more few attributes. So this is the thing. I think this point is clear. Now another topic I want to discuss. So that is that saving figure. Now, what is the meaning of saving figure? That means whatever chart we are drawing, that we can see that manually we can obviously save it either through PDF or PNG, whatever way we want to save. But suppose if we want to save it through our command or through the programming concept, so then how we can save? Just simply what we have to do. First of all, we have to plot the chart. We have to normally plot the chart, and after plotting the chart, just nothing we have to do to showing it. Just like PL dot set figure. This is one short question. That which function I have to use. Then you have to mention the path on where you have to save the figure, and even you can mention the name. If you do not mention any path, by default it will be saved in the current folder. For example, just like city wise population, this is my name of the chart, city wise population. This is my chart. So whatever type of chart I have created, let it take bar chart only. Okay. Few more things I'm adding here, just like suppose let the okay, no color, nothing by default, let it be whatever coming. So only the things that I want to do here, I want to save the figure. Okay, so I have to mention the figure name, and then either we can save it through PDF or PNG. So if we save it as PNG format, dot PNG. If you want to do as PDF, so dot PDF, and you can mention the particular folder or where you want to save. For example, suppose I want to save it on this folder. Suppose this is the folder. So for that purpose, I'm just here I'm clicking and getting the folder path. I'm just copying the path and I'm just pasting the path here. And here, if we paste the path here, proceeding with process, but that same thing that already we have discussed in the file handling chapter, we are raw, either we have to make it raw string or we have to use double slash, because these are escape sequence character. So in Sharia we have to mention this double slash path, otherwise the path will not be taken. So this is how we can save the figure. Just like after that, just I need to saving it, running it. It has been shown. It has been shown. Okay, and I'm just closing the program and I'm going to that folder. Here we can see this particular figure is being saved. City wise population. City wise population. Somehow it did not came because of any internal error maybe there. So let me save it with PDF format. So in place of PNG only we'll use PDF one. PDF. So again I'm just running the program. Chart is coming here. Let me see as well as here it is coming or not. So if we close the chart from there, if we close the chart from there, so whether it will come or not, that we have to see. It's coming. So this is how we can save the figure. So tell me any question is there or not. If you have any question, here city-wise population scheme. But somehow our chart is not being plotted here. So for that purpose we have to just see why it is not plotting. But actually things we can save. But remember, whenever we are mentioning the path, it should be just like with slash, bigger slash, double slash. The path should be with double slash. So this is the thing how we can plot. So here just ending the session. Any question, Ankita? If you have any question.